Happy Saturday, friends. It's a dreary, drizzly, actually going to be kind of warm the way it's going, about high 70s today in San Antonio. And tomorrow it's going to be cold, like 30s, maybe 20s. And for San Antonio, that's cold. We don't know what the teens are. I lived in Illinois for 5 years. I do know some cold. So I am going out of town for a very nice overnight, and I'll let you leave it at that. And I got 2 days growth. I want a great shave. If you recognize the glasses on this shirt, this is some like Joe Madden shirts. I got this one in recently. This is a great shirt because you see on the back, that's all copy of what he wrote on a whiteboard. So it's got all these great expressions that he used in spring training and get the Cubs over the last maybe two seasons to get them to where they got in October, winning the World Series, or I guess almost November in this case. Really cool shirt, and I just wanted to break it out today since I haven't worn it yet and do it for this shave. I'm gonna recreate a shave, my favorite shave pretty much. I'm gonna use Sterling Black Ice, use up the sample, my 1K from Phoenix Arts and Accoutrements. I'm gonna do Sub Commander Integrity because I want the menthol in the balm. Thayer's Original Witch Hazel, astringent, so it means alcohol. I'm gonna break out the Assassin brush again because I'm learning my Game Changer knot, which I really enjoy so far. And I'm gonna use a Voskhod blade, and this is the wrapping. For those who haven't used, for new folks, and I still consider myself kind of new since it's been a year. I believe me, don't have a big head over this. Voskhod comes with a wax wrapper and then the main wrapper that has a little seal, a little dot wax seal or something, or adhesive seal. So it's double wrapped, very nice. Got them in from Russia. They delivered very quickly. I think I got them in less than 2 weeks, maybe 8-9 days, which was great. I got off eBay for $9.80 for a 100 pack, and that's almost a deal you can't beat, minus going lower like Treats, Derby, whatever, you know. So let's wet the face and we'll get going. Suffolk Shaver, hi Steven. Answer your question. He's got a new video out today, by the way. Did a great shave. So I end up leaning towards synthetic because of time in the morning. I need a quicker lather sometimes, although I still make 20-something minute videos. So for brushes, I guess I go synthetic. And then my badgers I need to use more. And I only had one, I'm sorry, I meant my boars I need to use more. And I only had one badger until recently when I bought the Shaving Shop Club badger brush, which is a 26 mil Manchurian. But I was bad. I tried to lay off, but I couldn't. So Italian Barber has an order coming for me. Actually, the order's coming to me from Italian Barber, where I'm getting the Hulk, I'm getting the Big Bruce. I decided to get the coconut Hasslinger and the Dead Sea Salt soap from Razor Rock. I think that's what I ordered. So yeah, I jumped in and I was bad. I told myself, but I wanted to really try that Dead Sea Salt soap. Razor today, we're going to go with the Prismatic. As most of you know, this is my favorite razor, whether it's from Douglas or in general. Snug fit, 3-piece razor. Here's the fresh blade. Last time I used a Voskhod with this razor, it was going on it was 2 shades down, and it gave me just a beautiful 2-pass with and against the grain upper shave, and then I did a 3 on the neck, and I was just so happy. So I'm gonna try it with a fresh one and see how we do, see how much cleanup we need. But I'm gonna go with and then against on the face, and then with and I guess more across. I'll do 3 passes on the neck like normal. Let's see, blade line is good. See what I mean with the exposure? You get blade exposure this way, but you still get a nice gap pass through right here to let the junk flow through. You do have overhang, so you do have to be careful with that. And let's get into it. Dip the brush here. This sample puck's lasted me longer than I thought, which is nice for the price from Sterling. I bought a full tub, as some of you know, and it's really, really great. I'm going to pause 1 second. I need to grab something. I'll be right back. All right, thanks for that. I had to grab my phone for a particular reason. You'll find out a little bit later. no repeats of things I've done in the last couple videos. That's past. That's a closed story. As Forrest Gump says, that's all I got to say about that. And for those who are entertained, thank you. So anyone going to the Big Shave West in April, I will be there. And if you don't like me, come meet me and we'll break bread, bury the hatchet, learn the real me versus this goofball you see. I'm kind of goofy anyway, but I'm doing this for fun. So if you don't like my videos or you're taken aback by them or something, please take them with a grain of salt, okay? That's all I'm saying. Even the ones where it looks like I'm messing with people, like the Shave of Serenity. Yeah, that was me being a bit... If you want to say I was being prickish, that's fine. Oh, love this soap, love this lather. Game changer not. This assassin brush. Look at this handle. Shaving Shop Club or Shaving Shop Online. Check it out. I get the blade warmed up. I love this prismatic. I just cleaned up my... Before I did my hardware in my den, I wiped down everything. And this thing, just with that nickel plating, just is beautiful. We shouldn't have any dog interruptions today. The dog is staying with Grandma, so to speak. My mom, who lives in town also. I'd bring her on camera, but she's like 55 pounds and I gotta pick her up to do it since I don't like use my phone to tape. So, not that many of you care about my dog, but she's 9 years old, but she's a handful. In a good way. You know what, folks? I will say this. And a lot of people have said this. David Gonzalez, Anthony Esposito. It's just shaving. I don't know what taking the fun out of something that is a personal hobby means. So I'm having fun making these videos. I'd have fun if I didn't make these videos because I was enjoying my shaves already, believe me. I'm doing this because I was inspired by others. I was inspired by Chris Bailey, Anthony Esposito, Shave Busta, Nick Shaves, David Gonzalez, Scott Ostamiller. I started watching Cap, and he's doing live stuff via Facebook. Shaving with Rich Hansen. A Suffolk shaver. Kenny Shaves. Kevy Shaves. Why I say Kenny? Why does it call me Kenny Shaves? Kevy Shaves. Paul H. Films. The guys that are, and Ken Surfs. The guys that are really getting up there with viewers. They're over 1,000, a lot of them, and And there, I think, and I'm in the 190s, 190, and I'm thankful for the 190 so odd people I have. Whether you watch and thumbs down or you're subscribing, and I thank you for at least giving me a chance. So that's all. Thank you. I mean, I have logical questions on why people behave the way they behave, but it doesn't bother me emotionally. I bring them up as matters of discussion, which is fine. Healthy civil discourse is a foundation of our country. Now, the fact that someone needs to feel the need to write me 3 times via Facebook Messenger and make them like this long on my phone screen, so they're 2 inches or so per message. I guess they have a lot to say, but it makes me wonder if they're got some anxiety disorder or Asperger's or something, because I've dealt with that kind of stuff personally, and I kind of know when you need to dial it down, because while you mean well and you believe in what you're saying, you look really ridiculous. Even if I completely understand your point, you need to dial it down a little. I mean, I take something for anxiety. I've said it before. Those of you who are newer to my videos, watch a few others from a couple months ago. I talk about it. I take a little something for anxiety. Maybe somebody's not being heard, and so that's their way of being heard, by typing this huge message to get attention. Oh, I kind of jerked it there. Hang on. And it's okay. It's okay. I mean, I've been there too. I've typed long letters and gotten these stupid arguments, and I'd be extremely hypocritical to say, oh, I've never done that, because I have in the past. I try not to now. Or if I am, I'm talking it out here. Alright, I kind of rushed and opened myself up a little, but it seems like it's going to close. It should be fine. Let's put the face a little more, get the past 3. But I have no problem with a nice discussion, but you have to know when you made your point and you need to dial it down. And then you need to make your decision. Are you going to keep watching, or you're going to move on? I'm being open here. I'm not trying to be a dick. Like, kind of like my Serenity shave from a couple days ago. I'm not trying to preach. I'm just trying to tell you how I've been in your shoes in a way, and you want to scream out, and you want to make your point, and you want to be heard, but there's a time to withdraw from the battlefield. And I don't want to be in a battle in the first place. So I'm asking you to do the same. Anyone, not the particular person. Because he knows where I stand, and But anyone, I no longer have the will to try to figure out why people thumbs down videos, because I know people just sometimes, they're just idiots. There's a comment section if you thumbs down and tell me why. I appreciate it. Why don't you do it civilly? But, you know, I can't control everybody. It's not my point. It's not my goal. I'm not the world police. So. Nor do I want to be. One guy commented, I'm kind of like John Lovitz, and I said that because of the chin. But I'm going to borrow a line. It says, I just want people to get good shaves. Is that so wrong? That's all. The John Lovitz character from Saturday Night Live. Back in the day. I'm 43, coming up on 44 in a month, so I know it's showing my age. But, okay, I mean, I'm not trying to make too much of a point. I'm not trying to stir the pot. So if you're taking this wrong, whoever you are in the ether, please don't. I'm just trying to make my point that we just all need to relax, okay? And you have the opinion you have of me from what you see in this video. But if you look in the comment section, I'm very gracious with people who watch. I thank everybody if possible, or if it's deemed a comment where I should thank them. Otherwise, it's just nice conversation. I mean, I've never had any bad feedback on the comment section. So I get great shaves, or thanks for the video, or that was really funny, and I tell them, look, I'm just being goofy. You know, I literally, I'm a nice guy, believe me, not a narcissistic dick. Far from it. I grew up barely middle class. My mom had to work a lot, basically 2 jobs. Her parents, my grandparents obviously, were there to help out. My dad was away for a while due to problems. He's in my life now, which is great. But I have a decent job, I have a decent car, I own a house, but I'm not all debt-free and happy and kicking it. And I'm just a guy. I'm just a general guy who doesn't like to, not interested in being in fights or I mean, I have intellectual questions as to why things bother me. Sometimes I have irrational things that bother me, and I got to work through those personally. But you notice I'm not afraid to talk about it either. Frankly, not my best shape today. Maybe too much talking. Not in the focus. Maybe I rushed. I'll tell you though, great residual slickness that I can drag across the spots here. Alright, let's pause and let's get rinsed up and let's get ready for the post shave. I'll be right back. Alright, so I've rinsed. Cold water after using this black ice. Any mentholated soap will do, but something about the licorice and the menthol. Just incredible to me. Okay, a little stinger on the because I did have some weepers on the mustache. Looks like I overdid it a little on the neck. I guess maybe I was more concerned about bringing peace to the shave community versus, you know, the focus. But you know what? I'd rather have peace in the shave community and a mediocre shave than a great shave and everyone has problems. Okay, so and I mean that sincerely. And if you don't want to take my word at my sincerity, that's okay. I mean, I'm offering it. I'm offering it as an open hand gesture to say peace, and either come to terms in some way positively or withdraw. But this doesn't need to be a battle of butting heads. I don't really want to be into it. I did my little fun. People had their says. I basically told one person what they could do with it. And the rest is, I leave it to God. All right, let's get some Thayers going here. By the way, I just took a shower, so I'm doing the whole anise thing. So I used Ginger's Garden's that anise licorice soap from Irina, which is beautiful stuff also. I may have her, I'm still considering lip balm and her aftershave with the glycerin. Maybe have her do a shave soap for me, all anise licorice. I know she can do it, so I'm considering that. All right, so let's go with the 1K, and I'm gonna actually put a second dab on once I do the balm. But again, one of Douglas's two real masterpieces, in my opinion, among all his great scents. Sangre de Drago being probably my all-time favorite in terms of what anyone could want in a aftershave for blendedness, manliness. But I'm really feeling a 1K day, black ice day. It's just my thing. Okay, T. Shanley. So, and I'm gonna double check because I looked at it. I want to give a special acknowledgement to a gentleman. Eddie Stroud. Eddie jumped on board the T. Shanley bandwagon to try it, and thank you very much. I'm glad I've had some influence for you trying a product. I don't get anything from this. I'm strictly a customer, but I've seen such great results, and I mean, I truly believe, you know, I have to lose weight. I mean, I've said this many times. I need to lose weight. I put on like 20 pounds since my thinnest. I'm not happy with it. This chin wasn't as big, and the pants fit better, and the shirts weren't as tight, and blah blah blah. And I was in tailored shirts versus regular fit shirts, and Joseph A. Bank makes a tailored fit. I didn't go get them tailored because I'm fancy. But yeah, 20 pounds now, and it kind of sucks balls. So I got to work on that because it's not healthy. But keep the skin looking good. Get a multivitamin in you. I need to get back to the gym. I need to eat healthier too. So with that, okay. So I mean, I got things I need to work on too, and part of that might bring a better attitude once in a while. You know, you feel better, your emotions are better, your anxiety lessens, things like that. So thanks for watching. Check out all the other gentlemen online doing daily shaves. And I want to leave you with the old Irish blessing or toast. May those who love us, and those who don't, may God turn their ankles so we shall know them by their limps. So with that, have a great day, and I will see you Monday morning, or maybe Sunday night. Probably Monday morning though. Bye folks.